Welcome back to Building Your Worldview episode 2. Today's topic is, what am I in the universe? I'm willing to bet you've thought about this question before. The universe is so unimaginably vast and humanity is less than a speck of dust in comparison. So what's the point of our existence? I've been thinking about this question since I was in elementary school. Some people say that the more you think about the universe, the more likely you are to fall into nihilism. I used to believe that too. But while preparing this video, something changed. I found myself completely falling in love with the universe and with being human. And more than anything, I hope that by the end of this video, you will feel the same way. So first, let's talk about scale. Just how big is the universe? Let's use ourselves as a reference point. You live on a rocky planet called Earth, which is just one ordinary planet in our solar system. Our solar system is part of the Milky Way, a galaxy containing hundreds of billions of stars. And the Milky Way itself is only one of hundreds of billions of galaxies in the observable universe. As far as we know today, the observable universe is about 93 billion light years across. Now, let's look at time. The universe has existed for about 30.8 billion years. Human history, on the other hand, spans only around 200,000 years. If the entire age of the universe were compressed into a single calendar, humanity wouldn't appear until the final hour of December 31st, and each of our individual lives will be only the briefest instant within that final hour. Even the elements that make up our bodies, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, iron, and many others, were forged deep inside stars through nuclear fusion, or created during the explosive deaths of stars in supernova. In a very literal sense, we are made of stardust. And at this point, it feels like the story could end here. The universe is unimaginably vast, human beings are unimaginably small. Case closed. But is that really the whole story? I don't think so. After all, how do you even know the universe exists? Did the universe tell you? No. Your awareness brought it into view. A healthy worldview requires us to recognize our smallness in certain dimension, while also having the courage to acknowledge our value. Think about this. As far as we currently know, humans are the only species in the universe capable of reflecting on their own existence. The neural networks inside our minds are every bit as astonishing as the galaxies above us. Everything we've talked about so far was discovered by people just like us. Human beings less than 2 meters tall, living for less than a century, somehow dare to ask questions of the cosmos itself. And not only did they ask those questions, they devoted their lives to exploring, testing, and seeking answers. Many spent their entire lives pursuing the endless mystery of the stars. Isn't that a kind of greatness in its purest form? The astronomer Carl Sagan once suggested that perhaps we are the universe's way of understanding itself. So every time you look up at the night sky and wonder about the cosmos, the universe is also looking back at itself through your eyes. The purpose of building a worldview is not to question life or escape from it. It's to step more deeply into it. A cosmic perspective won't make life's challenges disappear, but it can help us face those challenges with greater calm, confidence, and perspective. Now, if you're someone who constantly searches for meaning, if every time you think about the vastness of the universe, you feel an overwhelming need to find the ultimate answer, and if that search often leads you into anxiety and nihilism, then let me ask you a question. Do you enjoy watching great TV shows, reading books, playing video games? If the ending were all that mattered, every story in the world could be reduced to 2 sentences. Someone was born, and then they died. Or a group of people were born, then they all died. Likewise, every game can begin by immediately telling you whether you won or lost. But that's not what you actually want, is it? What you truly enjoy is the journey, the twists and turns, the struggles, the surprises, the moments that move you. So even though we deeply crave answers and meaning, the truth is that we need the final answer far less than we think. We seek answers, but we do not live just for answers. I'm Yu. Follow me for more to live up your mind.